Okay, as I'm processing this first plugins, I'm going to talk about those. So we're going to, well, let's go ahead and select this real quick first. Comes with a couple automatically installed plugins. First one is a Kismet. That takes a little bit longer to activate, and I'm not going to show you that right now, but you will definitely want to activate this one. This keeps spam comments from being, just completely clogging up your blog. So definitely activate that. Hello Dolly, it's stupid. Get rid of it. I don't know why. And every time that you do an update, it reinstalls itself. So you may just want to leave it. I don't know. Jetpack is new. I have not used it yet, so I'm not going to talk about it. But as I understand it, it adds a few additional features on there that on your self-hosted blog, which is what this is, that your WordPress.com, which your free blog had. And I don't know exactly what the difference is between that and doing plugins. But I have a short list of different plugins that we're going to go ahead and add. And the first one is going to be the all-in-one SEO pack. That's important. And when you go here, actually let me do this. You can just search for specific functions that you want. So for this would be SEO. Okay, so this gives us a lot of different options, and it gives us ratings for things. And I may actually use a different one if it has a higher rating for it. But we'll go through on here. I don't even see the all-in-one SEO pack. There's the writer. Okay, what we're going to go ahead and do is take a look at this one by Yoast, which he actually does good things. And if you want an interesting podcast about podcasting, Yoast DeValk does the WordPress podcast, and it's actually pretty good. I don't know if these continuing to update ones. I just found it a while back and listened through all their different episodes. So this gives you, as you click on the description, gives you different features of what you're allowed to have. So robots configuration, RSS footer. This looks good. So, and if you want to see how it looks, you can select screenshots, and this gives you a breakdown of sort of what the interface looks like and what you're going to fill in. So the title, focus keywords, and the meta description, if you want to put that in there. So, and then looks like, yeah, that all looks good. So we're going to go ahead and click install now. And just as quickly as the theme, it downloads it, unpacks it, installs it, and gives you a little successful message. And then it lets you activate it. So we're going to click activate the plugin. And that will take us over to our main plugin screen here again. So I can mess around with the settings of that particular plugin, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and add another plugin. And this is Google Sitemaps. And I'm going to definitely install that one as well. Okay. I'm not going to activate them right away. I'm just going to install them. The next one, because this is a podcast website, I'm going to install, look up podcast. And sometimes I'll do this and I'll go through and look and see if anything new has come out. But clearly at the very top, and with the highest, almost the highest ranking, I don't know what Buzzsprout is, but you have the Blueberry PowerPress plot. This is terrible. Blueberry PowerPress podcasting plugin. It's impossible to say though. And they've just upgraded to version 2, which is giving them a lot of different features. This lets you category cast if I want to. Like on the main website, I have 2 podcasts currently going, and it allows me to separate those out and I can have the files up there, and I can be running multiple podcasts on it very easily with them. So I'm going to install, hold on a second. Let's go through the features real quick. This is an important plugin. See, I'm stuttering over my P's. They do HTML5 support, which is, as I understand it, I haven't done this yet, will allow it to be played on the iPad, the iPhone, all those different things. It's very iTunes friendly, helps you set up your podcast, and I may even actually do a show specifically just on this plugin, because it is essential to my podcasting. Okay, lots of different features, and it lets you migrate over if you end up actually accidentally using something called PodPress, which I don't even know if it's still on here. Let's see. That was what I did first off, and I'm a little upset about having done that. And I see that they have some newer things. Dropbox, I haven't added that on there. So it pays to, from time to time, go through and look and see what new plugins that they've added, because it's been a while since I've looked at plugins, and I see that it's a new one here. The next one, and this is important for saving, you know, if you ever lose your files, what I'm looking for is this WPDB backup. This will email you backups of your website. Okay, of course it has no warranty, because obviously they're not going to assume responsibility if it doesn't work and you lose your blog. But what it does is it emails you on a regular schedule your database backup for your site, and you can select the frequency that you want. I think you can do up to daily, maybe even hourly. But that way, if you ever lose your blog, and you can do a fresh, clean reinstall, upload the database, and you're good to go at that point. Next, I'm going to add something called WP Touch. This is good for, this is like a free mobile theme that if you want to ever look at your blog on an iPhone or on an iPod Touch, this is what you use. So click that and install it. And I'm going to go ahead and return to the plugin installer. There are lots of different plugins that you can use for different functions, and this is sort of some of the most popular ones for administration, for SEO, different stuff for the sidebar, widgets, images. Let's see what images says. There should be a Flickr widget and some other additional thing. We have Pixboom. There's tons of them. You really need to just go through and look and read the reviews. Definitely go by the reviews of what people say about these particular plugins, because you don't want to add a plugin that's got either no rating or like 2 stars, because I guarantee you that there's going to be something better that comes along. It's a very active community of people. See, don't get those, because nobody's rated them. They probably installed them and found out that they weren't any good. So just don't do it. Okay? Widgets. Where's our widgets at here? That's not right. Links, media. Okay, you know what? Here, check this out. I'm going to show you how to upload something. Go to media, click on add new, select files, and we are going to find our, I don't have it on here. Darn. Nope. Oh, you know what? Here. Let's go to brain. This is from a blog post, or the newest podcast that I just put up. And what it is it's uploading an image, and that's it. It's done. So then I have an image that gives me a URL that I can go through and link down here. This file URL, I can copy that. Whoops. Create a new post. Or you know what? I'm going to go ahead and edit the one that I already have. So here we go. This is our basic post. And if I want to add a picture to it, I click here to this upload/insert image and click select file. Whoops. I'll do from URL since I've already uploaded it, and then paste the URL in there, and it's going to find it, and it's going to give me, let's see here, library. This is where books are. And this lets me align it either in the center, to the left, to the right, or whatever. So then we go insert into post. And see I have my little caption down there. I'll select update. What's cool about these different, and let me go back to my blog here. See? And I have the post and that. And what's cool about this is you can go through, if you maybe don't quite get your post right the first time, get it up there, and you can always go back and edit it later. Okay? Of course, it's always best to get it done as quickly as possible. Oh, that's it.